All right, cool. Hi, everyone. My name's Surge, and welcome to today's discussion on the environmental impacts of artificial intelligence and the ways that we can improve its sustainability. Today, I'm going to be joined by my research team, and we're going to dive right in and answer some questions. So, Jennifer, can you start us off by explaining the environmental impact of AI?
Yeah, absolutely. So for artificial intelligence, especially machine learning models, um, we've seen a significant sort of environmental footprint because training large AI models requires massive amounts of computational power, which means high energy consumption. For example, a single AI model can emit carbon dioxide that's equivalent to the lifetime emission of 5 cars. And this energy consumption primarily comes from data centers, which use a mix of renewable and non-renewable resources. Another issue that people have become more concerned about is water usage. Even though it's been given less attention to in the past compared to the usage of fossil fuels, data centers now rely heavily on fresh water for cooling their servers. So, for areas with limited water resources, this can really exacerbate water scarcity. And if we're not careful to take actions now, the rapid growth of AI could contribute significantly to global warming and deplete key natural resources.
Yeah, that sounds really bad. I didn't even know half of that stuff. So, Michael, can you elaborate on why this is like such a pressing issue?
Sure, of course. So what we are seeing is a paradox. So AI is often deployed to solve environmental challenges, like optimizing energy grids or tracking deforestation. Yet, the very systems we use to combat climate change are contributing to it. The urgency comes from two factors: the sheer scale at which AI is growing, with more models being trained daily, and the lack of transparency in the energy sources used by data centers. Without renewable energy adoption, this growth is unsustainable. And to Jennifer's point, the reliance on water for cooling adds another layer of environmental strain, particularly in drought-prone regions. And AI's carbon and water footprint could rival that of the aviation industry if left unchecked.
Wow, that's sobering to hear. I mean, how can we like actually try and solve this problem? Harrison, what role do policy and regulation play in addressing this?
Yeah, so policy is critical here. Government and organizations need to set sustainability standards for AI development and deployment. For instance, mandating energy efficiency, benchmarks for data centers, or requiring companies to disclose their carbon emissions could drive accountability. Policies should also incentivize the use of renewable energy and promote research into less resource intensive AI methods such as federated learning and or pruning models to reduce their size. Additionally, we need regulations addressing water usage in data centers, encouraging the adoption of alternative cooling technologies like liquid cooling or heat recycling. Tech company can lead by example, but policy ensures everyone follows suit.
Yeah, thank you, Harrison. All right, that's great. So to wrap it up, what do each of you see as the next step to make AI more sustainable?
Yeah, so I think the first step is transparency. I think companies need to publish their energy consumption and emissions data for their AI models.
Me, it's mainly about integrating AI into climate action plans while offsetting its emissions through renewable energy and carbon credits.
I think we need stronger policies that push sustainability as a non-negotiable in tech development.
All right, thank you guys so much. I think that's clear that AI has immense potential, but we need to work together to ensure its growth doesn't come at the planet's expense. And that's it for now. Thank you for joining us today. See you next time.